into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Gobert finds DiVincenzo. Fades back. No good off the glass.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Here's Davison. Takes it inside. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Gobert. And another basket for Phoenix.
Major dominance in it. Comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Here's Davison. No points yet. Lively with a screen on Booker. Here's Davison. 6 on the shot clock. Tyson. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. This game against Dallas here, it's their first meeting of the season. Gobert with the bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now Irving. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. And so that's the end of the first half. The Suns on top. They lead by 13. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty unreal they pay us to do this. Did I say that out loud?
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Suns.
Their passing was clear.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to B.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Suns lead by 13. Buzelis out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Lively. It's blocked by Gobert. Durant, the pass to Gobert. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Spins. Here's Irving. And that's good from 17 feet. Irving's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
They grabbed their own miss.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the game.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement, so that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
And he drops the first. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
And he can't hit the second. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano a mano and create something out of nothing, That's often the best you can get.
Plays the 4, but he can really shoot it from deep. And when he lets it fly, that shows you the confidence he has in that shot.
And it's in there. Gobert's got 6 here in the quarter.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Pass to Lively. Smith outside. Puts up a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Booker finds Gobert. Up and over Smith. Gobert, no good. Mavericks trail by 15. Shoots from the baseline. And it's Gobert with a rebound. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Over Lively. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Buzelis. Buzelis has got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Tyson. Down low. Here's Smith. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. Dunn, he's checked in for Phoenix. Primo comes in for Booker. George, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Sexton comes in for Irving. So it's the Mavericks now. 17-point game. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. That game starts a nice 5-game homestand for them. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to give them a breather and talk things over. And these are the teams that have looked to score from the paint often during this season. 5th best, Dallas.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
On defense, the Suns. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Lively with the bucket. Lively's got 10.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Gobert with the bucket.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
1:52 left in the third. Pass to Lively. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. These are his first free throws of the game. First one falls for him. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
To the inside, DiVincenzo with the steal. Gobert passes to Primo, and the shot goes. Primo's got his second basket of the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Lively with a screen on DiVincenzo. Sexton, that's good.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Gobert up top. 37 points for him. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 7 assists in the game.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
29 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Smith. Outside for Sexton. And here's George. No made baskets yet. And a slam dunk by Lively.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Inside. And Gobert with the bucket on the assist by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got assist number 5 here tonight. Fades away. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Well, it's clear the defensive focus was to shut down Kyrie Irving, because so far it's working. We'll be right back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works. Or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Colin Sexton out there with George. Then it's Jabari Smith. Then there's James Wiseman. And it's Hendricks in at the 3, the small forward. And here's what Phoenix's schedule looks like. On Thursday, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks coming to town. Then on Saturday, they'll host the Miami Heat.
And looking at that Mavericks matchup, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
For 3, Smith. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's to the middle. Here's Dunn. Pass to Gobert. And he gets the bucket. Gobert's got 43 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Sexton finds Smith. Looking to get it going. No good on the shot. Nice D from Durant. Done with it. Guarded now by George. Down low. Here's Gobert. Basket counts. Gobert's got 45 points.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
For 3, Sexton. Offensive board. Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Timeout called, Suns. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Phoenix. And Dallas with a change here, too. Davison, he's checked in for Wiseman. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Gobert, no good.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Pass to Sexton. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating all offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense. I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And stolen by Gobert. Got it. Good job in the low post. Gobert's got 47 points.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Irving. Launches a three. Sinks it from distance.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
The Suns lead by 17. Here's Buzelis. Here's Gobert. Yep, that one goes. Gobert's got 49 in the game.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. 1:56 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Davison. Pass to Tyson. And there's a pick. Launches it from deep. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Again, the miss by Dallas. The Suns. Lead by 19.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Suns.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
After coming away with this W, this will give them 42 wins on the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They show tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game one is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the Monster.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Another one falls! Amazing!
And here we go again. Another spectacular night for him.
Oh, you love the challenge he's taken on. Trying to reach the 5th most 50-point games in a season. Just incredible. Here's Sexton. Rebounded by Johnson. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
To the paint. Here's Gobert. Uses the glass to drop it in. Gobert's got 53 points.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Unleashes the bounce pass. An accurate assist.
Gobert with it. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead.
So what time is it? It is time to start talking about MP as the defensive player of the year. Night after night, battle after battle, his team comes out on top, and he is the tip of the spear.
Poison tip.
Poison is right, Russ. Inject just a little bit of MP in the other team's offense, and bam, bam, bam.
System failure, baby.
System failure, whatever that means.
It's a computer thing.
Of course it is, sure. Whatever. The point is, MP is a beast on defense.
Okay, so you both played. You were both, shall we say, defensively oriented. Yeah? What do you see in MP that's so special on that side of the ball?
Are you saying we couldn't shoot?
Yeah, he's saying we couldn't shoot, Russ. And to be fair, I'm not going to take that bait, but you couldn't shoot.
What you mean I couldn't shoot? Shooting was the one thing that I did best. What I couldn't do was play defense. But coming from a guy who averaged 7 points a game, even when you got decent minutes, I don't want to hear it, Jalen.
8.2 points per game
Exactly.
in 2014.
Exactly.
But to answer Toby's question, what's special about MP is his mentality.
Right.
He isn't just smart or sound. He is a selfless defender. Everything he does is with an eye on the final score, not the box score, mind you. That's a defensive player of the year material. And as a former defensive demon myself, I know a beast when I see one.
Yeah! System failure.
Huh?
System,
Oh, the computer thing. Yeah.
Great win tonight, MP.
Yo, can you give me a pair of the Chicago Wolves?
Fans live for games like this one.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Let's see the stat sheet here for Amen Thompson.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. We've got Devin Booker. Durant is out there with Gobert. Then it's Buzelis. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2. And for the Rockets, Clint Capella is out there with Whitmore. Then there's Amen Thompson. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Shepherd in at the point guard. One thing to keep in mind is a storyline tonight. MP, as you may know, wants to win Defensive Player of the Year. And to do that, you've got to show up every single night in this league.
And it was a lofty goal set by MP to win Defensive Player of the Year. I'm actually a bit surprised, but incredibly, I think he might actually be the leader thus far. He's been awesome on that side of the court. Let's see if that continues tonight.
So, Greg, with the season winding down, a lot of what-ifs for the teams. What about players? Do they experience that as well?
You can't help but wonder what could have been if your team struggled, Kevin. Players are just like fans in that regard.
And the basket by Gobert.
At his size, KD is able to see the floor so well, and it helps him make passes just like that.
Shepherd, the pass to Şengün. Pass to Whitmore. Şengün with the screen for Whitmore. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Count it. And it's 7 points for the Monster.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Shepherd after the made shot from Gobert. Now Whitmore sinks the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Suns have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Great Kentucky native Reed Shepherd followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college years.
How cool was that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
Here's Capella after the made shot from Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. His team's focus is trying to slow down Devin Booker. He said the thing with Devin is that he's not just an ISO scorer. They run a lot of actions for him, so we have to do our best to chase him around, and the rotations have to be on point. It's going to take all 5 guys to try and stop him. Guys?
Thanks, David.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
And Phoenix making a change here. And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer. Woo, Booker showing some power.
Rockets trail by 3. Thompson outside. Lets it go with the 3. And Whitmore with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Whitmore's got 8. 1:31 left here in the opening quarter. Gobert can't hit. Houston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Wells in the corner. Houston moving the ball around. Gobert pulls it in. The Suns have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here he goes, and Whitmore throws it down.
Nice ball movement there.